Is Ariel Spina from Touro College, and this is my teaching lesson for math. My lesson that I attached is for kindergarten to first grade, teaching the shape of circles. This lesson is adapted from the Go Math program that New York City is currently using. I have used this lesson in public school 6, where I teach kindergarten for the past 2 years. The part I'm demonstrating is what I would work with my ELL disabled student who has ADHD and an IEP for ELL as well, now called ENL. So what I would have done is teach the mini lesson with the students and then pull my ENL IEP student to the side for one-on-one conferencing. So the other students would be working on different worksheets based on their level and then having centers or stations to do for their circles, which is the focus of the lesson. The student that I would be working with, I would be using different manipulatives. Unfortunately, most of them are in my classroom. I do have some here that I've used. This is Winnie the Pooh flashcards that have color as well as the shape. So I would use this for first going through different names of the shapes of the student. It is backwards because of how I'm videoing, but you can see that this is red, it's a circle. So this is my demonstration of what I would be teaching with the student. I'd be using these flashcards and some form of graphic organizer such as this. Again, I apologize, it's backwards. Circles with a picture of a circle and not circles with it crossed out, because we do need as much visual aid for the student as possible. So now I will demonstrate how I would teach the student the lesson to the side. So this is a circle. See, a circle is round. It has no sides. It looks like the letter O. Can you say circle? Circle. Ooh, this looks a little bit like this one, but it's a different color. This one is red and this one is orange. I think this is still a circle because it has no corners, it has no sides, it goes around just like the letter O. So I think this is still a circle. They're just different colors. What do you think this one is? Do you think it's a circle? Yes or no, and tell me why. So at this point, I would want the student to say, yes, it is a circle because it has no sides, has no corners, it goes around like the letter, and that is just a different color. I also like using flashcards that have circles of different sizes because I want to show students that it doesn't matter the size or the color, as long as the shape is the same, it's still a circle. And I'm trying to repeat that it has no sides, that it has no corners, that it goes around, and that it's like the letter O, so that they're connecting it to other things as well. So I would go through the remaining ones. Is this a circle, yes or no? Is this a circle, yes or no? And then I would want to come up to a shape that is not a circle. Okay, so now we have the same color. They're both red. Is this one a circle? And now I model thinking aloud again for the students so that they can take that thought process. It has 3 sides and 3 corners, but a circle has no sides and no corners. So this is not a circle. So again, now I want the student to have that opportunity to show me that they've taken on that thought process. So I would show the student this triangle and ask them, is this a circle, yes or no? And they have to explain, and they should be able to say whether it doesn't go around like an O, whether because it does have sides, because it does have corners, therefore it's not a circle. So I would repeat this process with many of the different shapes. with the student. Then I would mix the cards up so that they get different shapes such as circle, triangle, and rectangle. And I would want the student to organize this into their graphic organizer. So again, I would model first. I would show them the graphic organizer. We're going to use this to help us place things that are circles and things that are not circles. So this is circles. This is not circles. And I'm doing that because as an ENL student, they might end in kindergarten, first grade, they might not be able to read the words, and for you it's backwards. So putting the picture helps. So I would first model for the student and go, circle, yes or no? It has 4 sides and 4 corners, but circles have no sides and no corners. So I'm going to say no, this is not a circle. And then now I would ask, now you try, is this a circle or not a circle? Once the student has placed it in the right spot, I would hand them the cards and let them do it on their own as I watch. And I can always stop to ask, per se, if a student put this here, I would say, okay, why did you put that shape under circles? And I would prompt them to explain it. If they put everything in the right spot, then I know that they're understanding what's a circle and what's not a circle. I can extend the lesson by using other items besides flashcards, and I can also extend the lesson by asking the student to walk around the classroom and show me things that are circles. The student can draw things that are circles and not circles. So that's how I would interact with the student one-on-one while the rest of the class is working on the worksheets, and I would prompt for supporting their reasoning and also modeling my own thinking aloud and being able to sort shapes by what's circles and not circles. Attached is my lesson plan. Thank you for watching.